Diving poll numbers, Hillary Clinton took a really different tone on her email server at a campaign stop in Iowa. Take a look at this.
There is so much evidence that if guns were not so readily available, if we had universal background checks, if we could just put some time out between the person who's upset because he got fired or the domestic abuse or whatever other motivation may be working on someone who does this, that maybe we could prevent this kind of carnage. So I hope that in addition to expressing sympathy for those directly affected, that this is maybe for the media, for the public, for elected officials, for every American, what it hopefully will finally take for us to act. I know people have raised questions about my email use as Secretary of State, and I understand why. I get it. So here's what I want the American people to know. My use of personal email was allowed by the State Department. It clearly wasn't the best choice. I should have used two emails, one personal, one for work. And I take responsibility for that decision. And I want to be as transparent as possible, which is why I turned over 55,000 pages, why I've turned over my server, why I've agreed to, in fact, been asking to and have finally gotten a date to testify before a congressional committee in October. And I'm confident that this process will prove that I never sent nor received any email that was marked classified.
This is fascinating, and I hate to tell the truth, but I'm going to tell the truth because I know how campaigns think, and nobody else is going to say this on the air. I'm going to say it on the air. The timing of this was suspect at best. When they knew that cable news networks were going to be 24/7 on a horrifying story that they wouldn't be able to help themselves from and look away from.
Should they have canceled
And this is when she dropped this.